Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. In today's episode, we are mostly going to be covering the Hades Tower of Flame area, which could be either the first or second area, depending on how you like to play. This is actually going to be an important room later. I know I was immediately intrigued by it. It's like through this window you can see there's another tunnel over there. But yeah, can't get there yet. We will be working on that. Nope, to the left. Now there's a nice chest at the bottom of these stairs containing a Crimson Parma, which is a shield, and maybe some effigies? Nope, just the shield. Alright. Here we gotta pull this lever. Open this up. When I first started playing Dark Souls 2, I was pretty confused by like that, and then there's the one in front of the Forest of Fallen Giants where you had to pull a lever and then the door slowly opens and then it shuts behind you. It is because those are basically hidden loading screens. Anyway, Hades Tower of Flame. It's a pretty chill place. Not altogether too difficult. Hey! 4 attacks. There we go. These guys, pretty big and slow. Although, there's a variation. This guy up here, these mace ones, are a little tougher, maybe. I don't know, it's just something about their attack pattern I have a harder time dodging. There we go. And that's an important guy to kill, because he drops the first Sublime Bone Dust. I mean, depending on the order you go through the game, it doesn't have to be the first one, but it's probably the first one a lot of people are going to encounter in their first run. Those are very important. There's only 5 in a run. And you burn them at the Majula bonfire so that you can have your Estus Flask heals more. That's how you upgrade your Estus in this game. They're the equivalent of Firekeeper souls from Dark Souls 1. Lloyd's Talisman. Alright, now killing that guy opens this up and brings up this lever. And what these are, there are a couple more of these in this area. And this and another one, what they do, you can see, is they add to this kind of arena, which is where you're going to ultimately fight the boss. Now, for speedrunning strats, you actually don't want to raise any of them. But I'm not trying to speedrun, so... And I'll explain why that is later. Oh, wow, look at this guy. Oh, hey! You were supposed to have more stamina than that. That last attack was supposed to hit. Hold on. Hold on, let's back out here. Let's regroup. Hold on, if I go over to the side enough, will one of you leave? Maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. It seems like the other guys have like the shieldless guys have lower defense. Or less health or something. Alright, come on, guy. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go. Actually, shoot, that'll raise this one. And then these are actually, there's one more, but these are the only 2 pertaining to the boss arena. We're gonna go get the third one now, though. I really like this area. I think it's one of the... I think it looks really nice. I like the atmosphere it gives. Alright, you got anything else for me? Whoa! Whoa! Freaked out a little there on me for a second. This dude is all over the place. Cracked blue eye orbs. Those are, cracked red eye orbs you use to invade people, right? Cracked blue eye orbs are the same thing, but you only invade, people with, sin. Or a high amount of sin, or something related to that. I can't remember if the criteria is any sin or a lot of it, but yeah. Grab this Divine Blessing. Probably never going to use those. I've actually, never have used one in Dark Souls 2. I don't know. In Dark Souls 1, they were so slow. And just like in Dark Souls 2, suffered from too good to use syndrome. Alright, now here is our final lever here. We have to defeat this guy to get to it. But that's not a super tall order. Oof. I always think that feels really impressive when that comes down. Now, this is actually in a very important area to go to. This is not a way forward. This is a totally optional boss through this fog wall right here. But you really want to open that chest because it gives you the Ring of Binding, which slows how fast your health degrades as you hollow, and ultimately prevents it from going much, I believe, any further than 75% of your maximum health, which is very nice. Now, I'm at half durability and I've used the Estus Flask, but what the hey, we're already here. Let's try this boss. The old Dragon Slayer. I knew he led with that move, so I don't know why I didn't dodge it. Now this guy, people from Dark Souls 1 will remember very well. Should probably not have tried to heal there, but it was mildly successful. With this few Estus Flasks, though, I can't really afford to have them wasted by losing all the health I gain in an attack. Nope, nope, nope. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. Nope. I am really bad at those stabs. And those sweeps. So really, everything, apparently. I thought I was better at Ornstein. Good grief. Hey! Ah! I really wanted the chance to dodge before that attack. Alright. Alright, hopefully we can recover. Do a little bit better in the second half. What do you say? Huh, buddy? Pop a life gem pretty much whenever we can, since they heal so slowly. Just take this guy out chunk by chunk. Uh-oh. Don't want to be around when that goes. Oh, really? Lingering hitbox. Malarkey. Alright. Good start. Come on. Alright, that's a nice one. I need more endurance. I need more of that stamina. Alright, we are doing significantly... excuse you. That was rude. But we are doing better in this second half of the fight. Alright, like that attack. Stay back, get a few hits in. Almost there. Come on, buddy, what you got? Oh, you got that, apparently. I hate that quick stab. I am the worst at dodging it! Life gem, help me! Quickly! Every freaking time. Well, good thing I popped another life gem, I guess. Every single time! Oh my goodness! That's not good. Oh, come on! You all saw it! You all saw it! That notification. What the... I mean, I wish I knew what the hell happened with that, either, to be honest. Internet should be good enough to, sustain that connection. But... okay. Well, we're offline. You know what? That's fine. Whatever. We are just gonna run on back there, I guess. Do better this time. Forget these guys. There's no point in fighting them anymore. We already summoned all the switches and lowered the bridge. We don't have to wait for anything. Because these guys can be a real pain when you're trying to just run through this area the first time. Because if you run through all that right there, then you're going to get to this guy and you have to kill him and then wait for the lever to raise and then pull the lever. It's kind of hard to do when they're all on your tail. But once again, since we've already done it, it's not a big deal. Alright, take two. I pressed the dodge button that time. It was just too late. Alright. I want to get these souls to start with. These are enough souls to matter at this point. Alright, let me live. Let me live. Just a second. While this life gem kicks in! Ah! That short stab always kills me. Every time. Oh, I didn't want to Estus that. This is not off to a good start. You know what? Neither was the last one, though. And that ended up going okay. I really feel like I would have been fine there if not for that notification popping up. But I guess that's a nice, convenient excuse. So I won't harp on it too much. Okay, backwards dodge was not a good idea there, but I came out of it okay, so who am I to complain? Hey, now, dodging is my thing. Why are you doing that? Oh my goodness. Every time I try and heal, the healing is negated by the extra damage I take from the attack I suffer while I'm healing. Oh my goodness. You're a big dick. Has anyone ever told you that? I hope so. Because it's true. Alright. Now we're doing a bit better. Really need more endurance still. Okay, I think that hit is bogus, but whatever. I'll let it slide because I got in some good damage. That was a good life gem moment. Every time. Okay, that was a lucky dodge. I knew it was gonna happen, so I backed up, and it happened anyway. Life gem it up. Every time. I'm not even allowed to get mad about it anymore. Alright, come on. Come on, then. No! Okay. Took more damage than I healed there. Really need to Estus. When it's not a bad time. There we go. Alright, 2 more hits ought to do it. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too bad. It really shouldn't have been. I shouldn't have even died the one time. Alright, now unless I'm mistaken, one of these is the tower shield. Okay, some cracked blue eye orbs. Probably this one. That's who you want to talk to if you want to join the Covenant of the Blue Sentinels, who are the people who get summoned into the world of invadees to defend them. From my understanding, it actually doesn't work very well, unfortunately, because that is a really cool idea. But so it goes. Alright, let's go back to Majula. Grab a few more levels. We're gonna have another boss right away in this video, who fortunately is even easier than Ornstein, or sorry, Old Dragon Slayer. Alright, we're gonna still need more strength, especially if we want to use that tower shield. Gonna need a lot more stamina. Probably need to raise our equipment load. Alright, looks good for now. Like I said, I've never done a strength build, so I don't really know if I'm doing these ratios, these stat boosts in the right order, or correctly at all, or what, but I don't know, whatever. Alright, and that's what you do to boost your Estus Flask. It says that you're supposed to burn them specifically in the Majula bonfire, the Far Fire, but I don't know. You have the option to burn it in other bonfires, so I don't know. I've never wanted to risk it, is basically what I'm getting at. So I've never tried doing it from another one. Alright, that was moderately close. I'm pretty sure whatever's in this chest we're never going to use. And there's guys on our tail, but whatever, I'm gonna get in here anyway. Green, that's what I thought. Okay, those boost your stamina regen, like the Chloranthy Ring. Now, if you are human, there's an NPC summon on that cliff there. Sometimes good to know. And here we go. Maybe the easiest boss in the game, which totally means I'm gonna die to him like 5 times. Yeah, cause I have died to this guy before, actually. Not on my first try, on my first Dark Souls 2 run, beat him in one go, but I have died to him since then. I wasn't very proud of that moment in my Dark Souls playing career, but it happened. Wow, how did it happen? This guy is awful. Okay, there we go. Finally hit me, at least. Now, the reason speedrunners don't want to open the stage up all the way is because you can get him to... He has a thrust attack, and if you line it up correctly, he'll use it to knock himself out of the arena, which is easier to do when it's just this innermost circle here. But yeah, that was the Dragon Rider. Let's head on up here, light this bonfire. We'll warp back in a second. First, we need to come over here and speak to good old Lycia.
Are you from
Lycia?
My name is Lycia.
Lycia of Lindelt.
I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple.
You don't say.
I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power.
Thank you.
But the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide.
I bet it is. Yeah, she's very nice if you are running a miracle build, as she sells several of them that are useful in the early game. But we really just want to talk to her.
Rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy. I fear that, by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles. Why did I come here? Well... Do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles?
That took you a while to come up with.
My always said this art should be shared with the world. And such is my only wish.
But if you happen to make some coin...
Sometimes I fight the urge to pack up and go back home. It is... well... I must do this. And being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude. I expected this cathedral to be bustling, but there's hardly a soul to be found here. Without any goings-on, I'll have to move soon. To a place I could gull the... Sorry. Help the gullible. By teaching the good word.
Haha, indeed.
No
I think
need
you have
for
revealed your hand, Lycia. Maybe not quite as nice as you seem. We're gonna go back to Majula just to get a few more levels, because I don't like carrying around that many souls on me at once, and I need all of them I can get, because I believe, unless I'm sorely mistaken, yep, I need 30 strength to wield the tower shield.
Bear, see, lest.
Okie dokie, let's see. Looks like we ought to get maybe 5 levels out of this. Sure, fair enough. Alright. And now there's just a little bit left of Hade's Tower that that we need to get through. No more bosses. But just a little bit of area, and then we'll call it. Monastery Charm? Shoot, I always forget what that does. Cures poison and restores HP. There are actually a lot of miscellaneous items that I forget about that restore health. Alright, we start off with big Zweihander here. Whatever. He ain't shit. One, two, three. Alright, you got me once. But I got you 4 times. Effigy and Dark Resistance Booster. Soul of a Proud Knight. Old Knight Halberd. Huh. Would that be maybe a better weapon? Oh, I need the dex for that one. Are any of these better than mine? Well, of course not. Mine is upgraded. My broadsword. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping my eyes peeled for some kind of big, heavy weapon. I didn't expect that backswing to hit me. Alright, so they go down in 4 hits and I can swing 4 times. If I miss once, I'm gonna get hit, which is the risk involved here. But I could theoretically take these guys all out in one go. 2, 3. Oh, there's definitely no 4th hit after that downward strike. This is a very nice, elaborate elevator. Whew. Up next is No Man's Wharf. That should be an interesting time. It's a fairly large area if you choose to go through most of it, which I will. There are a few useful items in there. Nope, there are a lot of useless corridors and alcoves in this area. It bothers me. Wow, really turned it all around with that one. Sometimes the enemy's pivot ability is quite impressive. No, I thought there might have been another guy out here. I believe there is the Old Knight armor in here. I could be totally wrong about that. Ah, just the Knight set. I suppose I could see if I could wear that. Once again, kind of going with the heavy theme. Heavier, anyway, than I'm used to. I pretty much exclusively wear light armor normally. Except when I need to cheese the 4 kings. Then the Havel comes out. Nope, still nothing. Alright, and that's the end of that area. Now we get to No Man's Wharf. Which I actually really like. I think it's a pretty cool area. Oh yeah, and here's our first meeting with Lucatiel of Mira. We'll listen to her story before we sign off.
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me. Things are better that way. You are an odd one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatiel. From the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful
It's quite a
souls.
mask you've got there, Lucatiel.
And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me. You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you.
Oh, that's awfully nice.
I come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed.
What a nice gal.
You are...
Yep, okay, I thought that's all she had to say. Yeah, we will see her several times throughout the game. In fact, I'm probably going to try and summon her. You can summon her for a handful of bosses. And I'm probably going to do so, because by summoning her for bosses, and her being alive at the end of the boss with 75% of her health intact, is it? Or is it that she can lose 75 and she has to keep 25? No, I think she has to be above 75. If you summon her for 3 bosses and keep her at 75% health, then you complete her quest. And the last time you see her, she gives you her armor, which is a set that I really, really like. Gonna up strength one more time just to round it out. Probably gonna go for some more vitality next, so I have a better chance at wearing that heavier armor I just picked up. The knight set. We will see. But that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider hitting the like button. I would very much appreciate it. Please let me know what you think in the comments, or feel free to start a discussion. And if you would like to continue our journey through Dark Souls 2, please subscribe. Thank you very much once again, and I hope you all have a good one. Bye!